Family businesses did especially well in riding the rising tide. Family businesses were the particular beneficiaries of 3 decades of favorable global economics. Propelled by fast growth in the emerging world, the share of family businesses in the global Fortune 500 grew from 15% in 2005 to 19% in 2013. 5 years ago, founders or their families owned 60% of emerging market companies with sales of $1 billion or more. By 2025, an additional 4,000 companies may join the list. Family-owned businesses would represent 40% of the world's large enterprise. However, despite the growing power and influence of family businesses, executives and investors have a poor understanding of the unique attributes providing the edge. It is difficult to parse the DNA of family businesses. It is a complex mix of family, management, and wealth creation, all overlaid with a rolling ownership dynamic that claims all but 30% of them. This 30% is claimed by the third generation. The number one worry of family owners is the challenge of developing the next generation as motivated and responsible shareholders. Addressing this concern is critical to the long-term sustainability of family businesses. It calls for both technical and interpersonal focus. First things first. Maintaining an entrepreneurial edge is becoming evidently critical for long-term survival. Creative destruction constantly churns the rankings of companies in the S&P 500 index of the largest U.S. companies. However, as family businesses grow through the generation, barriers to entrepreneurship and innovation creep in. Maintaining the entrepreneurial spirit of the next generation of family leaders is essential. But developing, engaging and motivating them is the biggest challenge. Family owners want to keep the next generation involved. This is to maintain the business as a source of family pride and to preserve the founder's legacy to keep it within the family. Successful generational succession can be achieved. Family businesses just need to take on 3 important principles. Preparing the next generation, the 3 important principles for succession. Build emotional connections. A common problem in a family business is fostering communication across generations and borders. It can be difficult but essential when building emotional connections. Develop responsible stakeholders. Based on the McKinsey Family Business Practice Survey, the next generation family members are willing to take more responsibility in running the family business. Yet, only 30% feel that they are confident about making decisions involving family businesses. Establish clear rules and career paths. A leadership position is not the only role for members of the next generation. There are several important roles to be played above and beyond full-time employment. A critical need is to develop a path and make family members understand how they can embark on those paths. Having a good grasp of the 3 important principles will pave the way for effective succession planning in family businesses. When these are in place, the very fundamental foundation of the family business is established and ready for the 21st century challenges. Interested in gaining more understanding of family business succession preparation? You can learn more and download an editable PowerPoint about family business succession preparation here on the Flevy Documents Marketplace. Please find the link in the description below. Are you a management consultant? You can download this and hundreds of other consulting frameworks and consulting training guides from the Flevy Pro library. Link is in the description below.